Alright folks, and welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather, and I'm now going to be reacting to a player who's been requested a few times, not loads, but the reason why I'm doing him is because he is meant to be one hard man. Player from the past. I know he played for the Collingwood Football Club, the Magpies. His name's Phil Carmen, and this is Phil Carmen Football Classics. Credit for this video goes to Geza 1967. There will be the original video in the description section below as well. If you want to check out the original video, you can click on that link. It's not a player that I know a huge amount about, other than the fact that he's a hard man. There was an incident, I think he's head-butted someone. I'm not too sure if it was an umpire. I think somebody told me he's head-butted an umpire in the past. So not only is he hard, he's also pretty dangerous as well. He obviously has a little bit of a screw loose. It will be a player I'll look more into. I'll maybe watch a few videos about this guy after this particular reaction video. So I hope you enjoy the video if you haven't seen it, and you like my reaction. So no more talking, let's go.
By Edwards, one of the
Fabulous Phil Carmen features this week on Seven's Football Classics.
Is looking for Carmen again. They're going a bit. Carmen Gray's got the mark.
Front kick in towards the forward pocket. Now he's coming back into the square. Thompson pushed down. Gold missed an easy mark. Rear mount hand pass.
The bounce. Tapped down here. Been picked up and kicked on. Missed by Campbell. Taken by Carmen.
Lovely. Snapshot across the body with the left foot.
side of the left, hurried left foot, kicked out towards full forward. Here's a change of Collingwood, a kick. Hamlin turning towards the goal, score a goal to Carmen.
Rockets his kick as he hooks the ball back towards that half forward line. And a mark for Carmen.
Oh, look at that.
He's got Carmen now. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. Carmen's got it. He doesn't know what to do. He straightens up now. He fires.
Checked his run, stepped back, lined himself up, took the shot, put it through the sticks. A treat. Oh, lovely.
Up to the centre of the ground it goes. Carmen, a beautiful mark.
One bounce and quite a long kick. In the back is Carmen. Mark the ball.
He's quite tall.
Bounce of the whole crowd as he goes in the kick.
I like that.
Kick's looking look good at the finish. It is.
Picked up by Moore of Hawthorn. Over there towards Todd at the back. Oh, beautiful mark to Carmen.
Can't get a hand pass cleanly away to Gordon. Kick wasn't a good one. Taken by Carmen. Carmen shoots a goal. And the umpire indicates it's all clear.
Bond and boot Collingwood deep into attack. It's a long kick. Oh, the leap by Carmen.
Oh, yes.
Magnificent mark.
The back is Carmen. He's got a chance to score here. Left foot snap for a goal. What's he done with it up towards goal?
Played on and just took the shot on. Oh, that was lovely. He's juggled it with the one hand and then still kept it alive and caught it.
Carmen at the back. Well, he got his head. He's got the mark. He's going to play it. Yes.
Never more over the back. Carmen.
There's a go now for Carmen. He's got the mark. And Carmen's right on the boundary line. Already kicked 3 goals. Carmen with a right footer. And he hooked the ball in for the kick a goal. Let's see.
Turn it goes towards the half forward line for Collingwood side. Renee.
Lovely.
Right the ball to the half forward line. Looking for Carmen.
Over the Crow. Another hand pass back. And Carmen fires to the goals. It looks good.
Very short video then. There wasn't an awful amount I can take from that particular video. There could possibly be better videos out there. It was just a quick one to let me see what kind of a player he actually was. Looks like full forward, half forward. As I say, I've not done much research on him. He was requested a couple of times, but the reason why I picked him was based on, I've heard that he was a nutter. He was a hard player, which I like. So these were one of the key things that drew me into doing a reaction on him in the first place. Although this video didn't have an awful lot of the sort of biffs and brawls of what maybe Carmen did get himself involved in his career. One thing I did see that quite clearly that stood out for me that was good about him was he looked like an absolute terrier in the air. Took marks very comfortably. There was a couple he had no right to catch. He's juggled it like Superman dived to the side, juggled it with one hand to keep it up in the air, and then got his other hand around and then got a hold of it and took it into his body and down to make the mark. But definitely a big commanding player up top, big target man, and when you've got that ability in the air for him to take marks, it gives midfielders and players around him a big option. He's just always, he looked like he's always available in that short video. I'm sure there's loads more you can watch on Phil Carmen. If anybody's got a video that they think would be better for me to react to, do feel free to drop a comment in the description section below about that one too. But certainly could kick goals as well there. I do like with the old players as well, when you see them kicking goals. Always have to listen to what Jason Dunstall says with the modern era player. They're not kicking it with the same sort of height anymore. I mean, sometimes they do, but consistently back in the day, from a lot of the old footage, that was certainly a thing they did do a lot more of, was kick it high. Make no doubt about it. It's gonna, if you can get it in a straight kick in line with the height, you have a good chance of making the goal. If you kick it low, somebody might get a hand to it, or might get a touch to it, or block it in some way, shape or form. So kick it with a bit of conviction, a bit of height and a bit of power, with of course the accuracy, and you've got a good chance of a goal. And Phil Carmen seemed to have a bit of a boot on him as well, which was quite good to see. And as I say, it is something that stands out a lot more in the old footage that I've watched. I'm sure you'll agree, and it is something I do listen to. If you're going to listen to anybody about goal kicking, Dunstall's one of the top players ever in the game to kick goals, so certainly listen to his opinion on it. But Phil Carmen, in terms of the biffs, the brawls, the fights, whatever, the nutcase side of his game, that video certainly didn't have it. But it was quite good to see a little bit of his footballing prowess. Obviously marks were a key part of his game, allowing the team further up the field as well, even if he doesn't make the goal. He's obviously a player that, as I say, can get the team up the field and score goals. Thanks very much for the request anyway. I'm not too sure I picked the best video for you. Did like the short clip that I seen of him. He is a big powerful player, big forward, but I certainly have to see more of the crazy side to Phil Carmen. I was informed that he was not only a hard player, people reckon he's possibly one of the game's hardest. I'll leave that debate up to the footy fans in Australia that know more about the game from yesteryear than what I do. I'll let you make up your own mind about that. I'm not too sure if that's a biased Collingwood fan's take on it. But also, one question about Carmen. I can look into it, but get you involved. What teams did he play for? Was he a one-club man, or did he play for other teams? I think there was one there where he was in an Essendon jersey near the end of the video. It looked like it was him kicking it in an Essendon jersey. It was a quick clip, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, if you could answer that question, that would be great. That's the end of the video anyway. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and put the notifications bell on. And check out all of our social media platforms in the description section below. That would be fantastic too. And if you've got any other requests, leave them in the section below too. And if you would like to fund and support the channel, there's a website where you could go to, which is patreon.com/the Dons channel, where you can become a patron of the channel. We've got bronze, silver, gold package. Check them out. And also, if you want to just donate, I'm doing a sponsor the AFL mullet in the description section below as well, and merchandise. So there's loads of different ways you can help fund the channel there as well. Thanks a lot, guys. I am the Donfather. This is the Dons channel. As I say, share the videos with your friends and help the channel grow. See you soon, guys. Goodbye.